Alright, I'll probably end up stopping in the middle of this mission, or at least having a cut in the middle of this mission, and there'll probably be noise, but I wanted to get horrifically shot at again. So we're going to do this one. I mostly just want to do this one over the other one because it's lowlands instead of desert, but you know, maybe it's harder. Who bloody knows? But we're gonna go this one, we're gonna go negotiate, and we're gonna go fat max salvage, because this is going to be another extremely assault heavy mech. Mission, not mech, sorry. I think we will use the same loadout. Why is the Orion missing armor, actually? Squeeze me? You're not missing armor, are you? Oh, apparently you were. Never mind. Why is this showing up like that? Hold on. Something wrong with my Orion? Or am I just being an idiot? I think I'm just being an idiot. Alright, well, whatever. Just ignore that. I'm usually an idiot. You guys should be used to it by now. Alright, it was this one? Yeah, he does his own stunts. This is like a little story for all these missions. I haven't been paying attention to them though. But this is something about some, like, TV show dude. I guess it's just always 781.75 armor? Didn't know you could have 0.75 armor, but I guess that's how this is working. Anyway, we're gonna go with this. The Highlander is still most of our tonnage and firepower. That is why they give you that Highlander. It's a very good mech. Also, there is going to be probably background noise. I could tab out, change it to push to talk, so that too much miscellaneous noise doesn't occur. I might do that. We'll see. If it gets really loud, I'll tab out and change it. Background noise bothers me. Even if you guys can't hear all of the background noise, it still bothers me, and you can hear the loud stuff. I have a compressor on the mic, mostly because I'm fairly quiet, but my voice does, you know, it changes depending on what time of day it is, how long I've been doing something. But I'm usually relatively quiet, but I have a compressor on it so that it's sort of like normalized volume, but it makes some stuff in the background kind of loud. Anyway, he's here. There's gonna be, I think they said 2 full lances, which is ridiculous that that's even a thing. But they did say 2 full lances, so we've already got enemy contact. It's a mech, 65 tons. Means it's a heavy.
Hell yeah.
Means it's possibly a catapult. That is a 20-ton mech. That's a very tiny mech. I hadn't seen a mech that small in a long time. Really wish you had jump jets. Jump jets are just really good. We're gonna sensor lock this dude, by the way. Ooh. We're still gonna sensor lock this guy, but there's 2 65-ton mechs over here. That is indeed a catapult. That is actually the catapult with 2 PPCs on it. I thought you could not see those. Someone in chat lied to me. Filthy lies. If I go this way, do I get more guns on you? Oh, hell yeah, dude. I'll give us visual on this light mech too, whatever the hell this thing is. The Locust. Look how tiny it is. A wee lad. A wee lad that's impossible to hit, but a wee lad nonetheless. Alright, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna shoot it in the leg. Do I need to cold shot that actually? I mean, I think it's a good idea. It'll push it back to initiative 1. They get a turn for initiative 2. Hopefully just the 1. We'll see. And if it's just the 1 turn for initiative 2, we'll get the first initiative 1 move. I think it's worth it. See if it actually turns out to be worth it, but we'll see. This might be another catapult. I'm hoping not. That seems to be another catapult based on the fact it's shooting missiles at me. No, actually, that wasn't very many.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I'll take that back.
Good to go.
Alright, so
Receiving you.
the Highlander is not going to be able to get direct fire, is it? It is, actually. Not very much direct fire. The other thing we can do is this, but that's also not very much direct fire, so...
Standing by.
We'll move the Highlander up and then volley this guy real quick. Should have saved my precision strike for this dude, actually. We could have knocked it down with the Gauss rifle alone, probably. Well, actually, no. That's slightly too much health for that. But anyway. Did that hit? I don't know if that counted as hitting, but it is going to be able to shoot. It might run away. It's probably still going to shoot. Yes. It missed though. Haha.
Receiving.
And then we'll just move Decker up and do something. I don't know. I don't really care about this locust.
Confirmed.
I'm just gonna end up punching it at some point anyway. It does have 5 initiative though, which is ridiculous. You may as well shoot at him, I guess. You actually hit, which is impressive. Actually hit with most of that damage. I'm proud of Decker.
Critical hit, Commander.
I think that was Decker anyway. He's doing God's work. My ability to speak English is degrading every day. Hello? That's a PPC from God knows where. It's also another light mech. So it's probably that, wait, no, that was initiative 1, wasn't it? Might be our objective over there shooting PPCs at me. Alright, let's move you here, see what the hell this thing is. Actually. Yeah. It is a Thunderbolt, which has a lot of weapon points on its torso. Probably those medium lasers right there, and then that's the SRM, or LRM actually, that's the LRM. The SRM is that thing. Not a terribly intimidating mech, but it does have some decent weaponry.
All weapons committed.
Well, it's also missing its arm now. I can't believe we took its arm off that easily.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
So far out of what we've seen, I want this catapult. Again, I have a soft spot for catapults. That's a 75 ton with an autocannon of some description. And I probably want our objective, assuming it's a mech,
Yes, Commander.
because that is going to be very heavy.
Moving to
We gotta be
position.
careful moving my Orion so far forward like this. This is extremely aggressive positioning. Maple, yeah, we're gonna end up probably blowing both of that thing's arms off, which is gonna make it useless. A lot of heat. We missed. We may not blow both of its arms off with that accuracy.
Take that.
I think the most intimidating thing that we're directly aware of is probably that 75-ton thing over there. Whatever that is. This Thunderbolt doesn't seem like it has much, it's shoddy too, so... Doesn't have much, he says, as it removes my armor. To be fair, that Jaeger mech is made of squish.
I'm showing minor damage.
Actually, like, less than half of the armor of the rest of my stuff.
Ready for orders.
You know what? Let's get you up here.
On it.
And we're gonna take multi-target. We're gonna target you, and then just have the Gauss rifle shoot the catapult. Will it kill it? Potentially. Extremely potentially.
Confirming. Multiple targets.
Yes. That's why I like Gauss rifles. We hit his head too. We're doing like fairly good pilot injury or pilot damage, but we just don't. That's a 95 ton with a PVC still. Must be short range. Doing good pilot damage. They just seem to have a lot of health. That's kind of fucking us here. Kill the Thunderbolt. At some point this Locust will have to die, but at the moment it's basically just kind of skirting around.
Affirmative.
Living its life downtown, you know?
Let's hit him hard.
Hostile removed.
It's not like the Locust is gonna do anything to us. It's all it's doing right now essentially is providing spotting for other mechs. And very tiny amounts of damage every turn. You probably should have moved instead of standing there, dude, but you do you. So instead of staying here, where that dude's going to continue shooting at us, we are going to go over here and shoot this Locust, because it made the poor life decision of not moving. Which means it is a very tiny mech with no dodge.
All weapons committed.
We still missed, but you know, it's still a very tiny mech. I can't believe we actually failed to kill it with that many autocannons. Whatever, this thing does have missiles, so it's probably going to incoming drawer slam. Well, it's actually gonna shoot me.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I just want 4 Highlanders. Can I just have, well, 4 Atlases? Would be terribly inefficient, but I want that too. So no matter what I do here, that dude is going to get a turn. So what we can do, wobble over to these trees so that she has a little bit of cover. Remove that stability too. And then what? Keep the SRMs actually. There we go. We didn't even hit the torso on that thing. Good God. Center torso. We didn't that time either. We blew up its arm. This Locust is kind of like fucked, but it's still providing vision, unfortunately. What are you? You're a Banshee. Hello. Wish you'd not done that.
Warning. Armor breached. Internal damage.
As far as we know, this is all that's on the map. The 75-ton something, this Banshee, is the biggest of it.
Standing by.
And a Locust, which I think just has a machine gun now.
Standing by.
Because he has that dodge, isn't it? Let's move Decker up. That way we can use Decker to remove one of the dodges here, so the Gauss rifle has a better chance to hit. Why do you have 3 health bars? Oh, never mind, that was just a bug. Alright. You are fully armored, and by God are you armored. we're going to shoot you in the leg. Many, many times.
Roger.
Target damaged. Concentrate your fire. Bring it down.
That's basically what we're doing. We're just gonna repeatedly shoot it in the leg as many times as we can. Until the leg breaks, and then we're going to shoot it in the other leg as many times as we can. And we'll use the Banshee probably in place of the Orion if we do anything.
Got it.
Assuming this works out to plan. Because this is a dramatically less violent mission than the last one we did. There's not like 4 assault mechs trying to kill us, so this is making it a bit easier. We can take pot shots at its leg.
Stop it before it gets away.
What do you... it has no leg. How do you think it's going to evade or leave? That thing ain't going anywhere. You're just gonna run around and shoot me with machine guns, aren't you? Oh, you still have your laser. Never mind. It's the arms that have the machine gun. Alright, my turn. Let's walk somewhere that we don't immediately get shot by that dude, but also have good accuracy. Are you? What's wrong with you? Oh. It has been sensor impaired by itself, I'd like to point out.
All weapons committed.
I would like to minimize damage to everything that isn't the leg, but I have no real control over that, so... That's an Orion. Okay. I'm not worried about that thing. I've seen what happens to our Orion when someone shoots at it. That one's shoddy, so... Go this way because I want to shoot the other leg.
Got it.
Actually, I might not fire with her. I may just run over here and kind of chill. Or shoot the locust. No, it's gonna stand up if we don't shoot at it, so... Do I want to overheat for this? It's got 103 health. If they all hit, it'll break it, but they're not all gonna hit, so... Let's absurdly overheat. There we go.
Target neutralized.
Now instead of getting to the evac zone, we're just going to kill all of these people.
My heat sinks can't vent fast enough. I'm taking damage.
Do we punch him? Nah. Nah, we don't. We continue ignoring the locust and go kill the Orion. Just imagine being the pilot in that locust and this shit's running around you. You'd be in a panic. You ain't got no arms.
Roger.
Now I could try to knock the Orion down as well. But it's shoddy.
Standing by.
And it's an Orion, so I don't really care. So we're just gonna walk over here and Gauss rifle it in the face, probably. In fact, let's try to Gauss rifle it in the face.
Locking in all weapon systems.
No, that was the arm. But, you know.
Scored a critical hit.
Even doing called shots on the head is only like a 5 to 6%, I think, to hit it. So.
Watch my 6.
Nice shot. Good job. You really had me there, Locust pilot. Alright, go. Actually, he'll get a turn. And we can't actually see him regardless of what we do for some reason. And we can see him from there. I don't want this Orion to get a turn, so we're gonna continue ignoring the locust. Might kill him. Oh well, there you go. Answered that. And for good measure, we blew up the leg after the torso.
Enemy mech destroyed.
Because coring it was apparently not good enough. See, I was over here saying
Orders.
I was going to have to stop in the middle of this, but turns out this mission was way easier than the last one.
Physical attack. Hostile removed.
In fact, the only damage we had to repair is this thing over. Oh, well, no, actually, the Jaeger mech got hit.
Mission successful.
I forgot about that. Poor lad. Well, we could replace the Jaeger mech instead of the Orion, because it is the squishiest. Look at that payout. Fantastic. Yeah, so with no real damage in this one, especially compared to the last one. Good God. We cannot make the Banshee because we apparently did too much damage to it. So, I mean, we'll pick up the parts. Did we break a torso, or did we just get really unlucky? I don't know. We'll take the catapult because we already have a part. We'll take the... I don't want a thunderbolt, fuck that thing. Take the HIM laser? I think we just take an AM laser. And then the rest of it I don't care about. We got the Orion and the Thunderbolt anyway, so the only thing we didn't get was the Locust. I was really banking on getting all 3 parts of that Banshee. God damn it. God damn it, Bobby. Anyway, that's that mission. Basically nothing to repair and nothing to heal, so... that's the thing, but next time I play this, I will be streaming it. I don't know when that'll be. I think it'll be tomorrow, so I gotta get this video up before tomorrow so that people who watch the stream are not confused. Oh. Well, I guess we're doing the priority mission when I stream. What's the difficulty on that actually before I commit to that? It's only 3? That's a filthy lie. Actually, that's just go to her, so I guess it's fair enough, but make sure I set my stuff to repair so I don't forget. Not that it'll take very long, but if I forget, then I have to waste some extra time before a contract. There we go. Alright, well, that's enough of that. Next time I'll be streaming, and it'll be that priority mission, so I'll see you then, I guess.